to the classroom, Richard Curtis.
What up, Amanda? Wesley and Aiden. Dude, your hair is money today. It looks good. What's up, teachers? Yo, you guys are chilling today, all right? So no books. No books allowed. No books. All right. I love that. Look at this. Hey, we have the beautiful students today and our challengers, the teachers from St. Elizabeth High School in Newcastle County, Delaware. They just entered the classroom, the show that lets students try to prove that they are smarter than their favorite teachers. Hey, the best schools always have the greatest spirit sections. Newcastle County got on the buses, ripped down here. They're looking like you guys ready to go today, right? Yeah! Hey, it's winner take all in the cash and bragging rights. Before we meet our contestants, let's see who studied. Pop quiz. Pop quiz. That is a loud audience. Way to go. Nice start from you guys. I'm pumped. Pop quiz time. I was not expecting this. So grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer is going to be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other team can buzz in. They're going to have a chance to steal. Pop quiz starts now. Actor Donald Glover produces and stars in what TV show? Mr. Dietzler.
Blackish.
For the steal, Aiden.
Is it Atlanta?
It is Atlanta. Great steal. Aaron Rodgers is the current quarterback of what NFL team? Mr. Dietzler.
Green Bay Packers.
Bella Swan is one of the main characters in what book series? Aiden.
Twilight.
In math, what letter represents the horizontal axis on a coordinate plane? Aiden again.
X.
Who was the first U.S. president to live in the White House? Aiden.
John Adams.
Madman is crushing it right now. What pop group released the 2018 song Thunderclouds? Wesley.
Imagine Dragons.
For the steal, teachers. LSD is what we were looking for. What is the term for a written account of a person's life in their own words? Mr. Dietzler.
Autobiography.
Nice. What set of bones protects the heart and lungs? Mr. Dietzler.
The ribs.
What 2018 Melissa McCarthy comedy tells the story of a 40-something divorced mom who goes back to college alongside her daughter? Amanda.
Life of the Party.
Nice. What was the first sport played on the moon? Aiden.
Golf.
Golf is right. What ancient civilization built Machu Picchu in Peru? Aiden again.
The Inca.
The Inca's right. And that is it for Pop Quiz. Wow. Somebody get on Aiden. This guy's on fire. Let's take a look at the scores. 70 points for the students, 30 points for the teachers, and man, are we off to an awesome start today. Hey, we have the students and the teachers from St. Elizabeth High School in Wilmington, Delaware, home of the Vikings. Let's meet the Vikings. My man, Aiden, your team captain. Dude, awesome round for you. That must have felt good to get out here, get the buzzer going, right? Clearly, you filled it up with gas before the show. Nicely done. $500 is on the line today. If students win this, where's it going?
We're going to get a new water fountain for automatic water dispensing.
Which, isn't that what all water fountains do currently?
Yeah, but this one you can put water bottles under.
Okay, so I install that at the gym. It's automatic fill, and you save water bottles, right? You're for the environment. Yes. All right, dude, nice choice for you guys. Have you picked one out on Amazon yet?
No, not yet.
All right, but after we win, we will. Nice. All right, man. Well, so you're 11th grader. What's your favorite club at school?
Probably Tech Club.
What are you guys doing in Tech Club right now?
We are fixing computers.
So basically, you're the next generation of what we're going to need when we get out there. All right, nice, man. Well, good luck today. Wesley, good to see you, my man. You're a 10th grader, four-sport athlete. Tell these people what 4 sports you play. What's your favorite?
Yeah, I play ice hockey, soccer, basketball, and baseball, and ice hockey is definitely my favorite.
What is it about ice hockey that makes it your favorite out of all 4 of those?
It's a really fast-paced sport. I mean, I've been playing it for 8 years now. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you get to crush guys on the ice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. Amanda, 10th grader, you do it all around school. These guys were like, man, this girl is involved in everything. Give us the samplings of what you do.
So I run the concession stand for the sports games that we play at home, and I work in the Viking store after school.
So a little bit of everything. What's the hottest selling food at a concession? I'm just curious. In 2018, what's the biggest seller?
Swedish fish.
Which is the same biggest seller since 1991. All right, guys, good luck today. Have fun. Welcome to the classroom.
Thank you.
Swedish fish are delicious, aren't
Yes,
they?
they are.
Like they've been a huge seller forever. We have our teachers over here. You guys ready to compete?
Yes.
Mr. Dietzler, performing arts teacher, 4th year. In performing arts, that's fun, right? I mean, kids show up, you get to kind of throw the cool face on and do it. What's the weirdest lesson you're giving these kids?
We do a lot of improv, so they have to do things on the spot, and there's one day where I have them just walking around the class, and they say, okay, walk as an old person, walk as a baby. They're all crawling around the stage. And
they have to do it?
They do, and I always hope that's when like one of the teachers or principals is going to walk in and say, what the heck are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're crawling around as babies. What do you mean? What's wrong with you? Hey, $500 on the line today. If you guys win it, where's that going?
Well, there was a lot of battle for it, but the thing we really need, believe it or not, is the whiteboards.
Whiteboards.
We have a lot of technology in our school, but some of those old chalkboards we need to kind of replace and update a
All right,
little
well,
bit.
good luck today. Nice. Miss Beck, good to see you. Counselor for 12 years. You make the school go round. Counselors totally underappreciated as far as how much we need you guys in the school. What's stressing kids out nowadays?
I don't know if we have enough time for that answer, but in our school currently, I think our seniors are stressed with college applications.
Oh, so you saw some big schools are trying to get into right now?
We have a few kids who would like to get into Yale or UPenn, so...
And you help them do that. That's awesome. Miss Beck, welcome to the classroom today.
Thank
Mr. Ashby, science man, 9 years on the job. But dude, you have the coolest class put around.
I think so. So over the summer, I got a blue crayfish. His name's Little Blue, and currently he is 6-0 for taking down some of the more expensive fish in the tank.
So he's a single child then.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, nice. All right, well, good job, guys. I'm so pumped you guys are here. Down a few points, but still plenty of game left for you guys. Hey, it's time we make some enemies. Someone's going to detention. Little Blue, eating all the other fish in the tank. All right, teams, put your buzzers down. You're going to work together on this one. This is how detention works. I'm going to give the trailing team a category. As a team, you're going to have 10 seconds to decide if you want to pass or if you want to play. If you choose to play and you answer the question correctly, you can send any member of the other team to detention. If you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you. If you pass, the other team must answer the question, and the same elimination rules apply. Whoever's left standing after this round, they're going to win 40 points for their team. Teachers, we're going to start with you in the category math. Do you want to pass that to the students, or are we going to play math?
We should play. We'll play it.
What type of angle has its vertex at the middle of a circle and sides that lie on 2 radii? Answer. Obtuse? We're looking for the central angle. The central angle, which means, students, you don't even have to answer. You guys just get to pick somebody. Who's going to detention?
Let's send out Miss Beck.
Miss Beck is out of there. The counselor is headed to detention. Whoa! Miss Beck, you're rocking matching shoes with her shirt. Nice choice. It's all about fashion when you're in detention, right?
Absolutely.
All right, students, categories for you. Art. Do you want to pass that to the teachers, or are we going to play art?
Let's play.
What color is complementary to yellow on the color wheel?
Let's go, blue. Is it blue?
Purple. That is wrong. That's back-to-back wrong answers, which means teachers, you guys fire right back. These 3 beautiful smiling kids over here. Somebody's going to detention. Who's going?
Surprisingly, it's Aiden.
Aiden, see you later, pal. Why did you pick Aiden? He was team captain?
I don't know.
It's just time to go. He was giving you looks. I saw the looks. I saw it. All right, here we go. Category is viral trends.
Not passing.
Yeah. We're going to pass that one.
Passing viral trends. You guys ready?
Yes.
Of course. You love viral trends. What viral trend involved throwing a partially filled container in the air and trying to get it to land upright?
Water bottle flipping.
Yeah! The bane of every teacher's existence! You listen to bottles flipping all day, it'll drive you bananas. All right, guys, nice answer. Nice take right there. These two sent it over to you. Which one's going to detention?
Mr. Ashby.
Oh.
Mr. Ashby's out of the game. Mr. Dietzler by himself to hold it down. All right, here we go. Students, your category. This is for the win if you get it correct. World history.
Yeah, we'll pass that.
It's a quick pass here. Now commemorated in France as a national holiday on July 14th. What event in Paris do many consider the start of the French Revolution? Do we teach that in theater?
I have not. Happy French Day.
Can you show him the face the theater teacher would make when he just lost attention? That's the one right there, because students just won the round. The correct answer was the storming of the Bastille. You can have evidence answer. Hey, Aiden, you're free to come back, my man. The score, 110 points for the teachers, 30 for the students, and we will be right back with more Classroom. My dudes, nice win. Oh, the rock and the wave. Nice decision. Hey, welcome back to the Classroom. Today we have students and teachers from St. Elizabeth High School in Newcastle County. They're going head-to-head right now. The score, students in the lead with 110 points, guys. Great start for you. To the teachers, 30, but there's still plenty of time for anybody to win this thing. Let's get right back into it. Put those letters together. Spell check time. I'm nervous for everybody. Here's how the game will work. We have 2 minutes on the clock. When I call your name, step up to the microphone. I'm going to give you a word to spell and 10 seconds to do it. If you get it correct, you stay in the game. If you get it wrong or say a wrong letter at any point, you are out. If your team eliminates every player from the other team, you're going to win 30 points. If we have some players left standing after the time runs out, I'm a nice guy. Everyone's going to get 10 points that's left standing. So, are we ready to play? Here we go. Aiden, your first word is expert.
E-X-P-E-R-T.
Expert answer. Refuse.
R-E-F-U-S-E.
Budget.
Budget. B-U-D-G-E.
Incorrect. You missed the T. Purify.
P-U-R-I-F-Y.
Catalog.
C-A-T-L-O-G.
Down to one student remaining quickly here. Unheard.
U-N-H-E-A-R-D.
Ancient.
A-N-C-I-E-N-T.
Location.
L-O-C-A-T-I-O-N.
Desirous.
D-E-S-I-R-O-U-S.
That was a tough word. Nice answer. Bacteria.
B-A-C-T-E-R-I-A.
Potatoes.
P-O-T-A-T-O.
Potatoes. Oh. Sorry, bud. You are out of the game, which means students lose. He was so close to spelling it right. Oh, man. Students still in the lead with 110 points. Teachers back up to 80. We're not done yet. The Classroom's still in session when we're come back. Wow, 3 teachers left standing. Guys, those are the best moves I've ever seen. Not for me, though. Hey, welcome back to the Classroom today with students versus teachers from St. Elizabeth High School in Newcastle County. Look at everybody around me smiling, having a great time. What's up, guys? Man, well, they're pumped, so am I, because we have an awesome game on our hands right now. Students are in the lead with 110 points to the teachers 60. But, guys, do you have a good smile? Let me see it. Can we see her smile? Let's see it. Hey, you know what time it is? We're going to keep these on there. It's picture day. Let's go. I've always been a teethy smile guy, you know what I mean? Just showing the teeth. All right, grab your buzzers. Everyone's like, what's this guy even talking about? We're going to show you all a picture of a famous person, place, or thing that we covered with boxes. I'm going to give you 3 clues, one at a time, and with each clue, we're going to remove 3 boxes. The first person to buzz in can correctly identify the picture. They're going to get 10 points for their team. If they get it wrong, a member of the other team is going to have a chance to buzz in and steal those points. You guys ready to do this? It's time for picture number 1. Here we go. This person's birth name is Michael. A lot of guys named Mike, right?
Clue number 2, he was a civil rights activist. Mr. Dietzler.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Is it Martin Luther King Jr.? It is Martin Luther King Jr. Nice one, Mr. Dietzler. That's 10 points. You guys bring you up to 70. Great answer. Here is picture number 2. This is a tourist destination. Aiden.
Is it the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Is it the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Wow! Are you kidding me, Aiden? What gave that away? You're just awesome. Aiden's on fire. It's been since the start of this game. Nice answer. Up to 120 for the students. And here, guys, is picture number 3. This person was born in London. She has won a Grammy Award and an Oscar. Finally, she says, hello from the other side. Aiden again.
Is it Adele?
Is it Adele? That's exactly who it is. Of course it's Adele. She's awesome. Grammys, she's rock star. Let's take a look at our scores. Students in the lead, 130 points. Teachers trailing behind with 70. But both teams, you guys still have a chance. And you know what time it is? This is my favorite time of the day. Final exam time. Let's go. The topic of today's final exam is the Italian Renaissance. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer is going to be worth 100 points. Teams are going to work together and write this down during commercial break. But first, let's hear our questions. The first question is, what was Johann Gutenberg's important invention during the Italian Renaissance? Question number 2 of the final exam, Mona Lisa is both a famous work of Italian Renaissance art and a song on what rap artist, the Carter Five? Some of Leonardo da Vinci's most famous works are displayed in what French museum? That is the largest in the world. Okay, we know the questions. They're hard. Each team has 60 seconds to confer and come up with their answers. In just a couple of minutes, we're going to see which team will ace this final exam and rank first for those bragging rights right here in the classroom. But first, look, we got to fill this up. If you want to be a part of the show, here's how you can get here.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
All right, I love that. What a game, what a game. Welcome back into the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from St. Elizabeth High School. They're going ahead right now. The scores, students are in the lead with 130 points for you guys, 70 for the teachers. So it's anybody's shot here. The topic of today's final exam is Italian Renaissance. Before we went to break, I asked both teams 3 questions. Don't forget, guys, each correct answer worth 100 points. So let's see who aced their final exam and take that money back to their school. Guys, this has to be nice. You're in the lead right now. You got to feel good, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do it. First question, what was Johann Gutenberg's important invention during the Italian Renaissance? Teachers, you're trailing, so we're going to start with you.
We went with the printing press.
And the printing press is right. There's 100 points for you guys and the lead, 170. Students, you have a chance to fire right back, take 100 points, and the lead again. Did you say printing press?
Yes.
They said printing press as well. Johann Gutenberg, my man. We appreciate you for that one. Mona Lisa is both a famous work of Italian Renaissance art and a song on what rap artist, the Carter Five album. The Carter Five album. Teachers, are you guys rap fans?
I'm going to go with we're not.
And you said?
We said Tupac.
Tupac is incorrect. It is incorrect. We were looking for Lil Wayne. So students, we come to you guys. What did you say?
We said Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Also incorrect, which means, guys, it comes down to our final question. Teachers, you have to get this right to stay in the game. Students, if they don't have this question right,
you guys are winning the game. More importantly, you're going to have the greatest water fountain ever seen in a high school building. Teachers, some of Leonardo da Vinci's most famous works are displayed in what French museum that is the largest in the world?
We said the Louvre.
The Louvre is correct. And there's 100 more points. And just like that, you guys take the lead. And it all comes down to this. How well did you prepare these students? Remember, if you lose, it's only because you guys are awesome teachers, right? Students, a lot of bragging rights on the line. $500, a new water fountain. Some of Leonardo da Vinci's most famous works are displayed in what French museum that is the largest in the world for the win? What did you say?
We also said the Louvre.
The Louvre! There's your winners of today's classroom. 100 points. Guys, get out here and get this money. Oh my gosh, St. Elizabeth High School going back to the water fountains. Teachers, hey, we want to thank you guys for being here. What a game today. Join us next time we have new teachers, new students, $500 on the line. We'll see you later.